All right, we're here with Amherst student athletes Grace Puchalski and Justine Liguori, along with head coach, after a thrilling 2-1 win over Stevens in the first round of the NCAA Tournament. Coach, just an opening statement.
Well, I'd like to start by congratulating Meredith and the Stevens team on their really fantastic season. They're a physical team, and they were a really tough opponent. And I also want to thank all the people at Stevens for hosting us. They made us feel really welcome, and it was very professional. Our team wanted this so badly, and they have a lot of heart. Some of the games late in the season, like beating Bowdoin in overtime and coming from behind against Trinity, were what needed to happen to put us in. A week ago, we weren't even sure if we were still going to be alive. We were thinking about maybe our season being over, but we held on knowing that we had a chance and some hope. We kept practicing, and then we found out we got a bid, and now fast forward, here we are, a shootout win. Grit is what we saw today. That's what we talked about as a team. I give our team a lot of credit for, we went down, we came back from being behind, and we really built some momentum in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, it didn't go in, but we held on all the way through overtime, and we were able to make it happen. We did what we needed to do. It was an amazing combination of athleticism and adrenaline, keeping the ball out of the goal, and our players willed it in with their skill. So couldn't be prouder of our team today and what they accomplished, and we're really excited to move on to the Sweet 16.
Justine, only goal in regulation for your team. Walk us through that goal.
Well, I guess I was just in a lucky spot and was able to put the ball in, but it's really the effort of 1 through 24 on this team that was able to put me in that position today. I'm just super incredibly proud of everyone for how hard we worked to get up into our offensive zone and just be able to take as many shots as we did during this game.
Grace, for your team, you guys have been in now 12 of your 17 games by 1 goal, 7 in overtime or more. How much has all that experience, especially in your conference, prepared you for this?
Yeah, of course, great question. I think it really just comes down to this team and having grit, and I think we're really battle tested, and that's something we spoke a lot about coming into this game. You know, we've played all sorts of games. They haven't always gone our way, but sometimes they have gone our way, so we really just have a plethora of experience, and I thought that allowed us to be a little bit more calm on the ball for these shootouts. In the past, haven't gone our way, so I think we really were able to lock in this time and get the win with that. So I think that the fact that we've had such a different array of games has really helped us to lock this one in.
And Justine, for you, what was the feeling like when you knew this marathon was over? This was a roller coaster, especially from halftime on. It just felt like it was 10 hours, but it was only one.
It was just an incredible game through and through. Stevens really put up a fight, and I think just the feeling that came at the end of the game was not just relief, but so much pride in my team. And tears of joy, honestly. It was just an incredible moment for us, and we deserve to be here, and we earned it, so I'm just super proud of everybody.
Can the two student athletes just talk about, going into that shootout, all the fans moving down to the field, making a great environment? Can you just talk about the environment down there?
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's really just a feeling of gratitude for the players on the field. We had overwhelming support coming from alumni in the week leading up to this game, and I think that really showed in the field. We had our parents there. So having them on the sidelines really cheering us on, it's just the best word to describe it is that I'm just so thankful, and I know my teammates also are so thankful to have them cheering us on, and then we're just really so thankful to have each other on the field as well. And then kudos to Stevens for such a great game and fight today as well.
It's just the support that I felt during the shootouts from all the alums, and every message that we received leading up to today shows that ACFH is just this family that goes on for the rest of your life, and there's so many people that came before me that are supporting us, and it really showed out in the shootout today with all the alums that came and were supporting us.
That's it. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you.